Functionalism formed as a reaction to the theories of the structuralist school of thought, and was heavily influenced by the work of the American philosopher, scientist and psychologist William James. James felt that psychology should have practical value, and that psychologists should find out how the mind can function to a person's benefit. In his book Principles of Psychology, published in 1890, he laid the foundations for many of the questions that psychologists would explore for years to come. Other major functionalist thinkers include John Dewey and Harvey Carr. Other 19th century contributors to the field include the German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus, a pioneer in the experimental study of memory, who developed quantitative models of learning and forgetting at the University of Berlin, and the Russian-Soviet psychologist Ivan Pavlov, who discovered in dogs a learning process that was later termed classical conditioning and applied to human beings. Starting in the 50s, the experimental techniques set forth by Wundt, James, Ebbinghaus and others would be reiterated as experimental psychology became increasingly cognitive, concerned with information and its processing, and eventually constituted a part of the wider cognitive science. In its early years, this development was seen as a revolution, as it both responded to and reacted against strains of thought, including psychodynamics and behaviorism, that had developed in the meantime.